I've lived in this house for 3 years. Small place, 2 bedrooms, quiet street in Ohio, the kind of neighborhood where nothing ever happens. That's why what happened last Thursday still doesn't make sense. It was 2:17 a.m. I remember the exact time because I was awake, scrolling on my phone in the dark. The TV was off, the lights were out, the whole house was silent. Then it happened. That sound, that awful metallic screech. The emergency alert system tone exploded through my living room speakers so loud the walls vibrated. My heart jumped into my throat. I dropped my phone on my chest. At first I thought it was my TV. But my TV wasn't on. The sound kept blaring. That mechanical, soulless tone that usually warns about tornadoes or missing children. Except this one felt wrong. Longer, distorted, like it was struggling to breathe. I stumbled out of bed and ran into the living room. The television screen was black, but the sound was still coming from it. Then the screen flickered, static, white noise, and then the red banner appeared, Emergency Alert System. There was no channel logo, no news station, just a black background and that red strip across the top. Then the text began typing itself out, not scrolling, typing, slowly. This is not a test. Okay, normal enough. My stomach twisted anyway. Remain inside your home. Typical emergency language. Then it changed. Do not look outside. I froze. That wasn't normal. The house suddenly felt smaller. The curtains were slightly open, just enough to see the streetlight outside. The alert continued typing. It is important that you do not acknowledge the figure standing outside your window. Every muscle in my body locked. My window, my living room window. I hadn't heard anything outside, no cars, no footsteps. But slowly, against every instinct telling me not to, I looked. At first, I saw nothing. Just the streetlight casting a yellow glow onto the sidewalk. Then I noticed something wrong. The light was being blocked. There was a shadow where the light should have been. Something was standing directly in front of my house. Tall. Too tall. Its head nearly reached the top of the streetlight. It wasn't moving, it wasn't pacing. It was just standing there, facing my house, facing my window. My breath became shallow. My brain was screaming at me to look away. The TV crackled again. The text updated. It can see you if you see it. My stomach dropped. The shadow outside twitched, just slightly, like it had felt something. I staggered backward and fell onto the couch. My eyes locked back on the screen. The message continued. Turn off all lights. All my lights were already off. Do not make noise. Then, 3 slow taps hit the glass right behind me. I didn't turn around. I couldn't. The knocking came again, harder this time. The glass rattled. The TV glitched violently. The emergency tone blared again, distorted and broken. Then the final message appeared. You were not supposed to look. The knocking stopped. Total silence. The screen went black. I stayed frozen for what felt like hours. Eventually, I checked my phone. 2:19 a.m. 2 minutes. That whole nightmare lasted 2 minutes. There was no alert history, no warning, no notification. I turned on the TV again. Infomercials, weather report, completely normal. I walked slowly to the window. The street was empty. No shadow, no figure, nothing. But on the outside of the glass there were fingerprints. Long, too long. Like someone with fingers twice the length of a human hand had pressed them slowly against the window. I didn't sleep that night, or the next. My neighbors didn't get any alert. The news station said no emergency had been issued. That should have made me feel better. It didn't, because last night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., my phone buzzed. The emergency alert tone screamed from my nightstand. I stared at the screen. Emergency alert system. The message appeared. We are sorry for the confusion. Then another line appeared. It is inside, now. And from the hallway outside my bedroom, I heard slow, heavy breathing, right outside my door.